Northeast. It'll be changing to rain in northeastern Pennsylvania and along the Connecticut coastline and into New York City. But if you're making your way down the Hudson River Valley, say coming down the thruway from Albany toward the city, the Big Apple, watch out. Some snow to be had. Also here coming across on the Mass Turnpike on I-90. Some snow possible also as we work into the morning hours for the rush hour around 128 and 495. All in all, just be careful. And you work your way a little further westward rather, and you've got the rain. So just make sure you leave yourself a little extra time to commute to work. There's our wintry travel here in New England. Also a little bit here in the northern tip of the lower peninsula, the LP of Michigan as opposed to the UP of Michigan. And also in the higher elevations here in the west, right on the border of Idaho and Montana, and the Washington and Oregon Cascades and the Blues, picking up a little bit of wintry travel. Rainy travel will be extending here from western Pennsylvania down through around Memphis, Tennessee, down toward Shreveport, and reaching all the way down toward Del Rio and Laredo, Texas. And flood watches in effect in several areas as well, so keep that in mind. Could still see some strong thunderstorms across portions of Texas through noon on Monday, so hang on to your hats and keep your eye to the sky. And speaking of hanging on to your hats, make sure that you do so in the Front Range of the Rockies, where gusts could be coming over 50 miles an hour through noon on Monday, and also breezy here in the Ohio River Valley and into western New York State, in fact central New York State as well, and much of Pennsylvania and into western portions of Virginia and the state of West Virginia. Our foggy travel right along the Gulf Coast, and also a little bit here in southwestern Oregon. Looks like you could see a little foggy travel through noon Monday. It's also a little bit of snow across the tips of the peninsulas of Michigan, both lower and upper. We will be western with that 3 to 6 inch and the 3 to 6 inch in the eastern section.